we've done 3 major buildings, an accommodation building and a science laboratory building and what's called an interpretive centre building. So the accommodation building is pretty straightforward as to its use. Science building houses some laboratories or wet labs where they dissect fish and do experiments with fish and so forth. Then there's some dry labs where they're doing computer-based research, tracking migratory patterns and so on. And then an interpretive centre, it's a way of explaining the works that are going on, the science that's going on to the public. And so the public are invited up from the beach to look at displays and understand some of the research that's being done in the campus. And then the more business part of the building is the laboratory part, and the laboratories are enclosed in a much more substantial building, and that has a silvery metallic exterior skin on it. And then we've developed that same approach for the interpretive centre, where we made use of the foundation of an existing laboratory building and scalped that building, took it back down to its concrete pad and put a new building, it's much more expressive building, and then clad it with the same shiny metallic skin so that it looks a much more dynamic building and has a kind of zoomorphic kind of appearance. That's to say, there is a suggestion that the building might be read or might be understood as a kind of, in a way that you might look at a fish. So it has these metallic striations on the skin, and then as you approach it, you're able to look into the building through windows that sort of sit within the exterior skin, a bit like gills on a fish.